What is up, my gamers? Today we're playing Minecraft, but today we're playing Minecraft, but I guess my game decided to take a few hits on something and is, acting very slow. So, if you saw my last video, I guess this is my new Minecraft, gameplay series. But if you saw my last video, you would know I started a new survival world instead of working on the show on my main channel that, I should be working on right now. But quite frankly, I don't really feel like it right now. I want to have some fun. Anyway, I made it to the Nether, and all the area around here, so I'm making a Nether base because I'm like one out of the 5 people who actually bother to do that, I guess. And the original place where I spawned, I feel like wasn't good enough, so I just decided, hey, I'm gonna get rid of a majority of things around here. So if you look around, you could clearly see that, hey, something about this doesn't look too right. And that's because, I got rid of most of it to make room for my base. But what that did, oh great, the jittery can't, okay. What that did, I guess, was just make my game insufferable. So today we're going to be playing with, the frame rate of, 3 every single time I place or break a block. So that's awesome. I don't necessarily know why it happened. I can imagine it's because I broke quite a few blocks. So originally there was a cliff here. My portal was on an entire cliff. So I mined that out. And then over here I just didn't like the area, so I mined all of it out. And I can only imagine, mining all that kind of added some data into this world. And as you could tell by the UI, I play on frickin' Pocket Edition. And Pocket Edition, also Bedrock Edition, isn't known for running the greatest. But, I've mined before. So, I've terraformed before, if that's what you would consider this. I think we've all done it. Oh my god. We've all mined out an area for a base before. And, every single time I've done it, it hasn't been, this laggy. But, now all of a sudden, now it is. Maybe the Nether just has more stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask the Minecraft nerds for help on this one. But if there is a Minecraft nerd watching this, yeah, you could comment about it, about why my game's running so laggy. You could just say, hey man, it's because you're playing Pocket Edition, get off of Pocket Edition, get off of Bedrock, switch to Java. We're a lot more, you could play the game a lot more on there. And to that I say, yeah, I don't doubt it, but also, oh my god. I've been playing Pocket Edition my whole life. I've only played computer Minecraft once before, and that was when I was trying to make a fan world for Preston Plays back in back sometime in mid 2020. I don't know. And needless to say, I don't really watch a whole lot of Minecraft tubers anymore. I said not a whole lot, still some, but whatever. I don't really, play on computer just because I'm not used to the controls, really. 1, 2, 3, okay. Stop. Knock it off. Yeah, so as you can see, every single time I place a block down or even break a block, the game just gets really laggy. And it might be because I just, disintegrated this entire area. Because in the overworld, it's fine. Everything runs smoothly there. Despite the fact that, like, sure, maybe I haven't broken any blocks there, but, you know, I'll hop over to the overworld in just a second. I feel like, you know, something over there, like, something over there that I made, that should probably be lagging the game. I don't know why it isn't. I don't know why it's the Nether getting this treatment. Maybe the Mega Wither spawned in. Maybe the Warden Wither. Which is very scary, I must say. And I don't really like that, but, you know, oh well. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, I am one of the few people who actually use a lodestone. I'm one of the few people who, make a Nether base. I'm one of the few people who use a lodestone. And, you know, by God, I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm one of the few people who have an auto jump turned on. I know, that's just an unholy sin. And yeah, I know, you could just stop watching the video after that confession, but, it's not like I'm actually looking for, like, you know what, no, screw it, no, I am. Forget what I just said. Tell me how to fix this. I could empty out some storage. That's always a possibility. Jesus, man. But yeah, I could always, like, empty out some storage, and, you know, that could help me out. And I might do that, I don't know. But, you know, why go to the Nether if, like, every single time I do one action, it just lags everything? It's not the most fun thing ever. So, yeah. I originally thought it was because, you know, I was mining so many blocks, you know, I eventually got, like, a full inventory full of, like, netherrack. So, like, then all the other, like, leftover netherrack would just be sitting around. But, there's not really any netherrack anymore. So, it's not like there's, like, that many entities around. Look at that frickin' idiot over there. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna build my Nether base, I guess. I'd be shocked if someone actually bothered to, watch this whole video, but, you know. Hey, I applaud you, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you, to the people who have made it all the way here, I'm gonna show you this cool thing I made in the overworld. This is awful. This just sucks, man. Let me through. Right, and it's nighttime, okay. But, like, I built this, and, you know, I'm not, okay, never mind, I guess I am experiencing some lag problems. I don't know, because moving in the overworld, though, okay, yeah, no, I guess now everything's really bad. You know, now since I start recording, everything in the overworld gets bad. Yeah. Because that makes sense, right? But, you know, it's just something that, you know, I just kind of wanted to talk about, you know? Maybe if I upload more of these videos, I could just talk about, you know, how good my day's been going. How good has your day been going? Huh? Ignore that tree down there. The one with the one leaf and the big... Yeah. Just the big, stump or whatever. like, I built all this, and I know you're looking at it, and you're going, this. I know to any professional builders, you're looking at it and going, this doesn't look that good. Well, I'm not that done, okay? Yeah, if you have any advice for both instances involved in here, mainly, the nether lag, but, if any professional builders want to give me some advice, like, hey, man, you got to make this look better, yeah, let me know. I was thinking about adding, some leaves kind of spiraling up one of the things, some more leaves kind of hanging down from it, some lanterns, more lanterns hanging down from it. Is there anything else I want to talk about, really? It is winter / Christmas break. I think it's Christmas break right now. Winter break, usually happens after Christmas and is like 3 days long, so, or like 5 days long, I don't know. Whatever. So, to any main channel viewers who are looking at, this and going, hey, man, you should really be working on IOB2 right now. I just want to let you know it is Christmas break, and I have actually been kind of getting actually into the flow of doing it. I know when I made that little update that one time about saying, like, oh, yeah, it's making full-fledged production progress. I kind of lied, honestly. But I only really did that because the day I, made that community post, it was the 1 month anniversary of episode 1. So, yeah. Wait, look, now you're seeing it. Like, the overworld, besides this jittery camera thing that's happening, but that, usually always happens in my worlds, everything's fine in the overworld, even with this huge ass bridge right here, but it just so happens, in the nether, oh, now everything's a really big deal. Now everything's really laggy. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy, whatever. This is just another pointless video, though. I guess one more thing before I'm out ski. In case you want to follow up to the last Minecraft video where I found, the cool little biome, oh my god, the thing I now claim to be the old fart taiga, no, old growth taiga, which was like a swamp in an old growth taiga, and then at the end of the video I found a trail rune, which is what I was looking for. In case you're wondering what I was actually, looking for, it was this. It was relic. So, yeah. And also, jeez, oh my god, this is awful. You're just gonna look at this for the rest of the video, I guess, for the remaining 30 seconds. No. Thank you to the guys who actually told me if that thing I found was rare or not. I was told somewhat. And you know what? I'll take somewhat over, just very common, at least it's not, the rarest biome ever that I just found, and now people will forever only remember me as the guy who found a cool biome one time. So, that's good. If I get famous, one, I wouldn't want to be famous, but two, if I did, that'd be the worst thing to be famous about. Well, I could think of a few more things, but certainly being known, only being known as the guy who found something cool in Minecraft once, not the best thing ever. Also, that guy right there,
it's caught in the crossfire.